Hello guys, welcome to the Star Quest. To the star shining to the depth of the depth. Okay, by the way, I just lost 50-50. So I'm stuck with Ayato, so he's clearly enjoying this. Just watch.
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Whew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
Huh?
Time anyway.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the
Okay, that's an
Harmonia.
absolute lie.
Monsieur Nourilet wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Oh, Nivelle?
Nivelette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I'm still pissed at him. He didn't come home to me.
He came to the Palais Marmonia and asked Monsieur Nourilet in person.
Monsieur Nivelle, you have a lot of explaining to do.
Feeling about this.
Nivelle. Oh. Hello. Hi.
We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do
Yeah.
indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this. It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine.
Oh,
For her to
Fontaine.
suddenly arrive here
Oh.
and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
Why?
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are
Yeah?
the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating. Right?
No, I'm with Nivelle on this one.
Like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though
We're
diplomatic
not-
relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya
Oh.
could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our
Yeah.
nations are friends, as you did in your example.
I agree.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time.
I call that
Besides,
bull
you'll be at the meeting.
S.
If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me.
Oh.
But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do.
Girl, are
I
you
can't go to
really
the
an
meeting alone.
Archon?
You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is
Dude,
being
his
kept from you?
eyes. Oh, wow.
No, not at all.
Their eyes.
Look, I am the Hydro
I
Archon
wanna
of
eat them.
Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
Loved, yes. Adored.
So I only hope
Adored,
that justice
debatable.
will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Okay. Good luck, Nuvile. Good luck with that.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
She's so hot. She's so hot.
Lady Farina?
Yes,
I'd
that's
fold.
right. Just like you said.
Why
a
is
tea
there
party.
so many?
I should thank you for providing the pastries.
Oh, why
They
are there
look
so many
delectable.
people?
To
Okay.
make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
He's so proper.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been
Yes.
well taken care of by you.
Taken care of. Yeah.
I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely
Oh.
accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
Oh,
The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that.
yeah,
All I meant to
yeah.
say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Yes,
Now,
Father, yes.
You have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point.
Dude, I am scared right now.
Yes, as you surmised.
Um,
Understanding
oh,
child
wow.
situation is indeed one of the goals of this
Wow. That
As we are
face.
both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my
I would love
capacity
it.
as his
I would
attorney,
love to have
request
you as
that
an
Child be
attorney.
turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him.
And kick his ass once he's
The
bailed,
rules
huh?
governing attorneys only apply
For being a
before trial
dumbass.
has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An
Okay,
outright refusal.
reasonable, reasonable.
Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
Okay. That must have been her, like,
It's not
main
like you
plan.
couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
now pressuring the Archon. Wow.
About that.
Mm-hmm.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
Proposal. And now this is where we come along. Okay. Let us do the dirty work. Okay. Okay.
Well, Linny did say that Father will be returning soon.
Yes, Father.
We didn't even know that Linny
Fitting.
was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
The knave won't be easy to deal with.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
Threatening an
If
Archon.
that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide,
Okay,
Child
prison
recently
break.
disappeared under mysterious
Okay.
circumstances.
Yeah, did he escape?
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meropide. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else
Okay,
beyond
but
Child's
Child
disappearance.
is an
I
harbinger.
was only
It
willing
is
to share this
possible, though.
information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance.
Okay.
This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Okay. I mean, that's reasonable. Yeah, but... Yeah, why wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine do this? Like, why us?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
Fair,
And
fair.
secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the fortress of Meropide.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
Yeah.
I would not define it so crudely. The fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
Oh, wow.
Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor
Riot
the courts have
Slay.
the right to be directly involved
Riot
with the
Slay.
investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
I don't know. Seems like a
Correct.
hassle.
I will arrange false charges
But it's
against
fine.
you
It's
so that you may
fine. It should be
secretly
fun.
investigate inside the fortress during
And we
your
haven't seen
detention.
Child in a while,
This will
so...
save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Look at this man. How can someone have, like, elongated, sharp eyes, but still look so soft? From a artist perspective, I cannot see how that happened, but they managed it, so... Look, he looks so soft. How? Sure.
Look at it, it seems we're the best choice.
Yeah.
Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task.
Reluctantly.
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 You too have my
Lumin is
sincere
so
thanks.
cute.
This matter is of critical importance to
Critical
Fontaine's current
importance.
situation. Also, I hope that
His
both of you
voice.
can keep this operation a secret. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meropede's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Okay.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Yeah.
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real. On second thought, is it too late to back out?
I don't want to be prisoners. I thought we're just visiting. Why are we going to prison? We didn't do anything.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
I don't need compensation. I need a 5-star.
Let's go eat the best meal we can find! We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month! Your treat!
From the Archons that killed your friends. That seems fun. Memories from the Archon War. That's for not going home. Why did you not go home?
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
Wow. Black hole.
Now that Paimon thinks about
Reminds me of that YouTuber
careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to
that
avoid
eats
breaking
a lot.
any strange
Wow.
laws
Wait,
here.
that mukbanger.
Here we are, about to
I'll
willingly
post
send
it
ourselves
right
out to the
here.
Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, I thought it was the
Is it the taste of a
paparazzi.
breaking story?
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of
She's
him,
But
cute.
he didn't even
Wait,
show up.
she reminds me of the
Calm down. As a journalist, you should
Wait,
be used to
pause.
this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
She reminds me of that girl in Star Rail. March 7. Twins in a different universe.
You know we can still hear you.
They have a lot of similarities, no?
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to, Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
Yeah.
Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
Okay. Still not.
Paimon really did something that serious?
It's still not that bad. I mean, we are going to prison just for it. That's not that bad.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress.
Warden.
He was a warden.
Like the Minecraft warden. Oh, it's the
Sounds really cool, huh? Only those
Ride the Sleigh.
contributions to the nation have been on top of that, the Fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there.
Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, so this meal is on me.
All right, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
Make your pockets hurt, am I right? Haha.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
Damn, we really made their pockets hurt. That was the entrance to it? That's insane!
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only
Really? That's the entrance?
Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Okay.
Oh, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Well, yeah,
Utilizing
I've
both the
heard
barrier of
about
the
it.
water as well as the fear humans have of the depths. The fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Okay.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a
Wriothesley.
very shrewd fellow.
Riot the Slay.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's
Wriothesley.
Duke, right?
Duke.
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right. That's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Sure.
Good. Madeline.
Madeline.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet.
Norvalet.
These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Okay, watch the attitude.
Try.
Watch
Follow
the
me, you two.
attitude.
I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Meripede.
Watch your fucking tone. Hello, so I forgot to make an outro. So I'll be posting the next video, the next part of the Star Quest, in a couple of days, 3 days from now. I'm just editing it. So you can check out my other videos here and here. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next time in this next part of the Star Quest. Bye bye. Say goodbye, Lynette. Thanks. Goodbye.